This European Cricket Network event is proudly brought to you by HCL Software and Bizaway.
Here we go. First ball of this wonderful Tuesday. It just strays onto the pads. He will play it away. Goes a little too leg side-ish, and it's going over the wicket now. Oh, just strays down the leg side. Rare mistake from Marks. That's going to be a 6. Ajmal just edging ahead in this little battle right now.
Or Babes.
Oh, this is going to slip past the keeper. Does it have enough to go to the boundary rope?
Wow.
Yes, it does. Plenty of great hitters. Oh, he just tosses one up. It's going to take a few bounces and trickle over the boundary rope. So
The ball obviously getting a bit of dampness to it as that's pushed for probably just a single. Maybe gets a couple more, but Marks will do the... Oh, no. Well, he's talk us through this, Nish. He's gone the old one-handed pickup into the left foot, and it's gone for 4.
very casual. Not something you usually see from Marks. He just pushes it onto his own foot.
He would have batted first in this, let the ball get wet.
This is going to clear the boundary rope, and you were talking about the ball being a little bit wet. Maybe that's one that just slips out of the spinner's hand.
Well, that's the thing. Once the ball goes running on this outfield like it has, right now I dare say for these bowlers, it's a little bit wet, a little bit soggy.
With the moisture on the surface might be bothering Hershey. Oh, has he induced an error here? It looks like he has. A rare false shot from Ajmal so far this series. And I think he's a little bit stunned himself that he's managed to get rid of Ajmal.
Well, he's gotten a big wicket.
Bowler. If he gets some early wickets, it would make the difference, but Qasim is no slouch himself. He's a terrific cricketer, and he whacks one away for a 6. Over pitches this one, David Marks, Cup semi-final.
Yeah, very big game as that is top-edged, and it's going to be safe, I believe. How far will it go? 1 bounce, 4. And
Great hitters in this United side. That is an example of one of their great hitters. Qasim, stand and deliver. What an outstanding shot.
well, at the toss, when they were told probably you're going to go out there and have a bat.
Oh, there's an edge, and it's just going to fly past the keeper.
5, Singh just trying to get about his work.
Oh, this is blasted out of the ground. This is going to beat the fielders on the offside and go away for a 4.
Is it? Yeah, probably. Good point.
Yeah, this is another one. It just sits up nicely on the length. Shouts a catch it. Really, really well taken. It's slightly more challenging for himself, but Liam Stewart holds on to it well. And Jörg Hershey takes the 2nd wicket.
Sort of a leave and bowled there.
Yeah, it was a bit of swing, and this one, well, it's going to clear the fielder at the boundary rope, but he wasn't all the way back. Let's see if he would have had a chance if he'd stuck to the boundary rope.
Yeah, definitely would have had a chance. He
This is struck away over long on for 6. And generally, we often say 110 is a par score, and it's good to see that reflected.
130. That is bonkers. As that is caught. So a couple of wickets here for overseas. They're fighting hard despite the run rate.
Really are. And oh, this one's chipped up in the air, and what a soft dismissal. So we talked about some of his struggles with the bat. He plays that one incorrectly, and he presents a very simple catch. Oh, this might be a shout over here. The umpire nods his head.
The moon ball. This went up, it went down, it struck him in line, and that is just out.
Just over pitches this delivery, and he's going to get punished for it. Christian wallops it straight down the ground. And there's a big miss today when they really need him. That's another huge hit. This is going to land just to the right. 6s for Christian to start off his innings. Is this going to be 3 consecutive 6s? Yes, it will. Christian has battered Cable to start off his innings. Should be an exciting team to have at the ECL. Is this one going to clear the fielder? Yes, it will. Oh, this one's going to get punished as well. It's going to get absolutely battered. It's another huge 6.
Oh,
that's another incredible hit. They are 6 sixes of the last 7 balls. Just a 1 dot ball splitting them. Is this going to be another 6? Yes, it will. Final ball of the 9th.
And he toes it. I don't think he's got enough. Oh, he does.
Shouts at catchy, and he gets the wicket, so a top edge goes to the fielder at 3rd. And Michael Hart with a nice start to his over.
Yeah, he looks like he's more than capable compared to some of the spin.
And another terrific ball. And Hart with a sensational bit of work. Gives it just 1 run off this final over.
Yeah, remarkable. And Bapari, who missed that, didn't want to run, so he's going to be run out because he walks out of his crease. Watch this. So dot ball, the keeper's alert. He's just angry. And he's going to be even more angry because he starts walking off and he's the one that's actually run out. And he looks at his partner and goes, oh.
Runs between them. Michael Hart in particular. I'd be really surprised if he doesn't bowl 2 overs in the second match these 2 teams are involved in. He bowled 1 over and gave up just 1 run. And then, of course, Christian coming in at the end makes him 21 of 7. Most of those runs coming in that over where he hit 3 consecutive 6s against Jazz Cable. Not too much to cheer about. Halfway through this game, SWU United have posted 143 runs on the board. Overseas will be coming out. Really shouldn't be looking to play that one.
Amazing to see how Malta at the start of the year was less as we see the old traditional French cut. The French invented it and the French love it.
This is, it's just going to be a go past the fielder, so Jazz Cable strikes a boundary.
Pull shot away, so slightly short, timed it okay.
When you think about it, this one is struck down the ground. And has it have enough to go for a 4? It certainly does, so a couple of nice shots here. No answers to Shaw so far. Is this going to go away for a boundary? It will, so the first boundary struck. Oh, and he cleans him up. Great delivery there by Khan. Leg stump Yorker. That's the end for Stewart. He'll make just 10 runs this morning. And finally a wicket for SWU United.
Who are fielding, he's just getting a 1 every time. So that's a nice looking stroke. And finally, we get a boundary.
This is a top edge. Does it have enough to go with the boundary? It does, so he does manage to strike a boundary. Probably not in the intended direction. And he'll now move on to a runner ball.
Yeah, and just inside the boundary ropes.
That will clean him up. Khan delivery, and now he'll bring Rogers' innings to an end. Fantastic ball. This is an outside edge. It's going to go over the fielder at 3rd.
I did tip South Africa before the World Cup. I had a feeling that this might be their year, as this should be run out. And it is quite comfortably. So the throw comes in to the keeper. Another wicket will go. And SWU United just going about their business well here.
This is a hit straight towards the fielder, a score leg. Good throw. Straight towards the keeper's end. And he runs him out. Shouts to catch it. Is it going to land towards the fielder? It will. Falls here for overseas. We'll take another look at that one.
Yeah, it just got big on him, didn't it? And he has to go. But yeah, let us know. It's a good little topic, that one, actually. Let us know in the chat of...
This is struck firmly. It's going to be a boundary.
Because they were such a dominant rugby league team at that time. As that's bowled. Good length, hitting the top of the stumps. And Hershey has a long walk back as another wicket will fall. But yeah, Melbourne Storm, they were in the 2000s a very good team. They won it many years in a row.
Oh, there's another wicket. So Christian's going to be on a hat trick here. We'll depart for a golden Derrick over here. Let's take another look at that ball. Brilliant Yorker.
I guess we don't really have anything like that in cricket.
To be fair, I've actually seen that called a few times.
Yeah,
some of the games I've covered this year.
You'll sometimes hope the third umpire will help you, as we'll get a little run out to finish here. So Obviously a little bit of says the teams are trying to get every run possible. This is unlucky. Watch this. Off the bat of his partner and then run out. So do you get an assist as a batter for that? Big issues about the Hall of Fame as we see Sant get excited, try something different, and all that's going to happen is a golden duck. Well, yeah, trying to mess around on the crease and doesn't pay off for him.
Yeah, that's back in February, where they're absolutely gutted to lose their first knockout match. And that should be it. They'll get the run over here. And SWU United can celebrate a very sweet victory. They take this one by 78 runs overseas. They've got about 20 minutes to contemplate what just happened. Have a look at the scorecard.
Yeah, it was not much really. The opener, Jazz Cab, made 26 of 24, 10 off 9 for Stewart, but overall no one can really get going for that overseas team who seem to be lacking power. Canter for SWU United. The bowling was good, 2 wickets there for Krishnan, 2 wickets for Khan. Bapari only going at an economy of 2.5. Game, set, match. So do join us back in a little over 20 minutes for game number 2 on this Tuesday. It's a bye for now.